Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. I am Katie Myers. I'm the CEO of CR Conversations and founder of the Conversation Club. And today is Thursday. That means I am late doing Talk It Out Tuesday. So we're doing Talk It Out whatever day, right? So I am actually really glad that I've had some time this week to listen to my clients, listen to their stories, and there's always a theme that comes up. And that's kind of how I get my inspiration for doing Talk It Out Tuesdays. And this week was a doozy. There were, several, really every single one of my one-on-one clients and some great conversation in the Conversation Club brought up some really interesting points. And I want to ask you this question. Do you ever feel like you are doing everything in your possible power to make sales happen, to truly build relationships? So you're doing your networking, you're on social media, you've got great content, you've got tons of value being delivered to people, you're meeting with people, you're having getting to know you conversations, you're doing your follow-up, you're doing all of this stuff, but yet there's still something missing. Like it's not completely turning over. It's not completely clicking, right? Well, my friends, there are lots of different things that can happen along the process. And without fully being able to have my eyes and ears directly on what your process is like, I can tell you that there is one big factor that comes into play for most people when they come to me and they say, I'm doing all of these things, but I am still not converting. I am still not being able to generate revenue. Want to know what that number one thing is? This. It's in their head. And here's the statement that is happening. I don't deserve it. I'm not worth it. Let that sit for just a second. Thinking about that. If you're doing everything in your power, you've got the strategy, you've got the processes, you've got the people, you're doing everything that you possibly can. It isn't the strategy or the process necessarily that's broken. There's something going on in the inside. There's something keeping you from going all the way. You're getting 99% there. And usually where we stop ourselves, where we get the most in our way, if those mean girls, if those mean guys, whoever's in your head, start popping up and start rambling and saying, you know what? You don't deserve this. You don't deserve the money. You need to work harder. You're not working hard enough. Now, whatever it is, whatever the voice is, if you don't believe that you deserve to be paid for how you can help people, you're always going to get 99% of the way there. Because what happens is we stop ourselves at the ask. And I'm not talking about the close, right? Or overcoming objections or being pushy or being aggressive to get to what you want. What I am saying is that you get to the point where you should say, so what do you feel are the next steps? Or does this resonate with you? Would you like to start here? How do you feel like this could help you, right? Any of those things, when we aren't saying them, it's because there's some little piece of us on the inside that's saying, you don't deserve it. You're not worth it. And we have to address that. We absolutely do. And I always like to equate this to like any other lifestyle that you're creating for yourself, whether it's, getting an exercise program or eating differently or healthy, or just whatever lifestyle change you're going through, you have to think about, you have to work on that every single day. And there's things that you have to tell yourself and you have to remind yourself, and you're going to fall off the horse and you're going to have to get back on. The same thing happens with sales. This is a lifestyle that you are constantly creating. So I want you to think about, if you are missing that last piece, if you are not having the opportunity to really convert your sales conversations Ask yourself the question, do you actually believe that you are worth it? Think about that. It's a powerful, big statement. And if any of that stuff starts bubbling up, I want you to find a way that you can overcome that and remind yourself that you are. Think about the people that you have helped so far. Think about all of the amazing attributes and characteristics that people share about you and share with other people about you. Okay? So think about these things. And I can tell you that you are. But it doesn't matter if I say, I believe in you, or you're worth it, or you deserve it. Because if you don't believe that, anybody else telling you that is just going to be kind of sloughed off. So I want you to think about that. If you're sitting there and you're going, God, I'm doing everything I can, and I'm having the conversations, I'm getting all the way there, but something is keeping you from actually getting what you deserve, check your mind. See what it's saying. Are you believing that you are worth it and that you deserve it? So that's what I have for you this week. It's kind of a heavy point. So if you need a little bit more, if you want some advice or just some motivation, I'm doing something new. If you head on over to crconversations.com, on the homepage, there is an opt-in to get me in your pocket by having a text message, just once a week, on what we are going to call Text It Out Tuesday. So along with what I'm going to talk about each week, you will get a text message from me that just is giving you some inspiration, something to think about, something to go kind of just start your week off right. And if you are interested in getting that text message from me, head over to crconversations.com. This is free. I want to be able to kind of be the sales coach in your pocket that all of us need, especially when all of that head trash starts to come to fruition. So that's something that you want. I'll put a link in the comments below so that you can check that out as well. But I hope you are having a great week. Let's continue it out. We are already at the end of another month. So check your mindset. See if this is something that is getting in the way. And if you need a little bit of more love and support and just some motivation, head over to the website and put me in your pocket. All right, my friends, I will see you next time on Talk It Out Tuesday, or Talk It Out whatever day it happens to happen. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Did you like the video? Well, I hope so. And if you did, go ahead and click like and subscribe to this channel. That way you can get free trainings from me every single week directly on YouTube. Now, if you feel like you are needing a little bit more and are ready to really own those F words and overcome your failures, well, then it is time for you to head on over to crconversations.com, and you can click on the book tab and get a copy of Fortune is in the Failure. Now, this book is going to be the DIY version of what I take my clients through every day. And while you're on the website, feel free to peruse. There are some great resources, tips, blogs, all sorts of things to really help you own those F words and find sales success. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.